Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Hello class 6 pupils, how are you? I hope you are fine and I'm fine too. Welcome to today's lesson. I want to take you through a mathematics lesson on decimals. And on decimals we are going to look at place value of decimals. So let me take you back to whole numbers. We say that, for example, in a number like 378, what is the place value of digit 8? In whole numbers, we begin with ones. The place value of digit 7 is tens. And the place value of digit 3 is hundreds. So, numbers from the right to the left, we begin with ones, tens, hundreds, then thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and millions. Now, when we come to decimals, decimals begin from the ones, from the ones to the right. For example, in a number like 3.246. So from the decimal point to the left, we begin with, we have ones. And from the decimal point to the right, we have tens. Tens with a TH and S at the end. Tens means what? Tens means it is 1/10. So it has one decimal place. The first decimal place from the decimal point. The first digit from the decimal point we say is in the tens place value. Tens means 1/10, which can be written as 0.1. So the first digit after the decimal point is called a tens. Then the second digit from the decimal point is called the hundreds. Hundreds means what? Hundreds means 1/100, which can be written as 0.01. So hundreds is the second digit from the decimal point to the right. From the decimal point to the right, the second digit is the hundreds with a TH at the end. Then the third digit is the thousands. The third digit from the decimal point, thousands meaning 1/1000, which can be written as 0.001, meaning it is the third digit from the decimal point. The third digit from the decimal point is the thousands. That is 1/1000. Then, as we proceed, we are going to look at tens, 10,000s, thousands. That means it is 1/10,000, meaning it is the fourth digit from the decimal point, 0.0001. The fourth digit from the decimal point. So, as we look at place value, that is what we are going to look at. For example, this number, this is 3.246. We don't say 3.246. We read each number individually. 3.246, not 246 or 246 as most of you usually say. 3.246, 4.12. We don't say 4.12, we say 4.12. So let's look at the place value of these digits. We say the first digit, always consider from the decimal point. The first digit from the decimal point to the left on this side. The first digit on the decimal point to the left is always ones. So 3 is on the ones, then this is where we have the decimal. The first digit from the decimal point is in the tenths place value. So the place value of digit 2, the place value of digit 2 is tenths. The second digit from the decimal point is hundreds. Hundreds. The third digit from the decimal point is thousands. Thousands. So that is why we say 3.246. In another number like 12.578. 12.578. This number is read as 12.578. 578, whereby we say the first digit from the decimal point to the left is the ones placed. Because we read this number as 12, not 1, 2. We read it as 12. That means it is 1 tens and 2 ones. 1 tens and 2 ones. So the place value of digit 1, this number is 1, is tens. The place value of digit 2 is ones. Then we have the decimal point there. The first digit from the decimal point to the right. The first digit from the decimal point, this is the left, whereby we have whole numbers. On the left of the decimal point, we have whole numbers. On the right of the decimal place, we have the decimals. On the right of the decimal point, we have decimals. But on the left of the decimal point, we have whole numbers. So take that seriously. So we say this is 1, 2, meaning 12, meaning it is 1 tens and 2 ones. 1 ten and 2 ones. Then from the decimal point to the right, we have the decimals, whereby the first digit is in the tenths place value. Tenths place value. So the place value of digit 5 is tenths. The place value of digit 7 is hundreds. Hundreds. And the place value of digit 8 is thousands. Thousands. So that is how we give decimal places. Let me give you a number. We try. Let me give you a number. We try without the table. Without the table. I say numbers from the decimal point to the right are all numbers, are decimals, and from the decimal point to the left are decimals. In a number like 2, in a number like this number, 213.0359. 213.0359. Let's now get the place value of the numbers, of the digits. We say this is the decimal point. Numbers to the left of the decimal point are all numbers. So the place value of digit 3 here is ones. The place value of digit 1 is hundreds. I know you have no problem with this. And the place value of digit 2 is thousands. This is tens, this is tens. This is tens. And this is hundreds. This is hundreds. So that's how you say 213, meaning 2 hundreds, 1 tens, and 3 ones. Then from the decimal point to the left, you have now the decimals, whereby we say the first digit from the decimal point is in the tenths place value. Tenths with a th at the end. So what is the place value of digit 3? The place value of digit 3 is hundreds. 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 Then the place value of digit 5 is thousands. 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 And then the place value of digit 9 is 10,000s or tens of thousands. 10,000s. Another and the last example, what is the place value of digit 4 in this number? What is the place value of digit 4 in this number? 0.4. what is the place value of digit 4 in this number? The place value of digit 4, we start by getting the place value of the numbers. What is the place value of digit 0? The place value of digit 0, in this case 0 is a whole number, so the place value of digit 0 is ones. Then from the decimal point, we have the tens, we have hundreds, we have thousands, this is 10,000, and this is hundreds. So that is how we give the place value of decimals. From the decimal point, we have tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Thank you very much.